You may be seated. Good morning. Welcome to the 134th commencement ceremony for Garden City High School. Today, we celebrate the culmination of a high school career and a springboard to the future. Seated before you are the future leaders at the local, state, and national level, and I believe our future is in good hands with them. Before we go any further with things, I want to make a couple of acknowledgments. First, I want to acknowledge all the hard work for putting together this ceremony. My secretary, Claudia Ponce, our registrar, Jennifer Ramos, Mitch, Jane Schneider, all of the counselors, ROTC, everybody that helped put this celebration together. It really is a team effort, and so many people did so much to give this graduating class the send-off that they deserve. So thank you to all of them. As our world was turned upside down in the past year, we saw an unprecedented outpouring of compassion for our fellow citizens, our first responders, and our frontline workers. We spoke a lot about grace, and we saw examples of people from all around the world who were working diligently to support their neighbors through these uncharted waters. Now that life is slowly returning to what we recognize as normal, it's my hope that the grace and the compassion that we have displayed in the past year remains in our hearts and helps us take something positive from this experience. We are now able to gather in groups like this that we haven't been able to do in over a year. And as we return to our normal life, I hope we carry that compassion and that drive to help each other forward. You see, the mission of USD 457 and Garden City Schools is quality learning and responsible citizens. The members of the class of 2021 have strived to meet both parts of this mission. We can talk about the students who are named National Merit Scholars, Governor's Scholars, scholarships earned, as well as all the college credit that this class has accumulated, and we should, and that's truly an outstanding achievement, and we will do so through this ceremony. But this class will eventually be judged by the impact they have on their community and potentially the world. My message to this class is simple. Wherever life takes you, keep working to make your part of the world a better place to be. In reflecting about the class of 2021 and everything we've been through together, I am reminded of one of Martin Luther King Jr.'s most famous sermons, one that he gave just a few months before his passing. It's called the Drum Major Instinct, and I would like to use parts of it as my message to this class. I gave this message just a couple of years ago, but I believe it's important to bring back for this class at this time. Let us see that we all have the drum major instinct. We all want to be important, to surpass others, to achieve distinction, to lead the parade. Now, in adult life, we still have it, and we never really get by it. We like to do something good. I want you to be great. I want you to be out in front. But recognize that he who is greatest among you shall be your servant. That is the new definition of greatness. By giving that definition of greatness, it means that everybody can be great. Because everybody can serve. You don't have to have a college degree to serve. You don't have to make your subject and your verb agree to serve. You don't have to know about Plato or Aristotle to serve. You don't have to know Einstein's theory of relativity to serve. You don't need to know the second law of thermodynamics and physics to serve. Not everybody can be famous, but everybody can be great. You only need a heart full of grace and a soul generated by love, and you can be that servant. You want to be first? You want to be great? You want to be important? You want to be significant? Well, you ought to be. Keep feeling the need for being important. Keep feeling the need for being first. But I want you to be first in love. I want you to be first in moral excellence. I want you to be first in generosity. That is what I want you to do. Garden City High School class of 2021, thank you for your service, for your friendship, and for your greatness. You have definitely set a lofty standard for those who follow and who have made every day a great day to be a Buffalo. Earning a perfect record is no easy task. The following students have maintained a cumulative 4.0 GPA through their high school career. We commend these students for the dedication and tenacity it took to achieve such a standard. The 4.0 seniors in this class are, and when I call your name, please stand and remain standing. Heidi Aguilar, Maya Garcia, Ong Tui, Adam Kennington, Riley Matheny, Jessica Pamenter, John Percival, and Amy Quintero. Congratulations, 4.0 seniors. You may be seated. The following students are recognized by Garden City High School administration as deserving of recognition for their academics and overall contributions to Garden City High School during their time here. I would like to acknowledge them at this time. Once again, please stand and remain standing. Adam Kennington, Riley McBean, Jessica Pamenter, and Amy Quintero. Congratulations.
Each year, Garden City High School adds 2 distinguished graduates to the Garden City High School Hall of Fame. In 1984, an idea was conceived whereby past graduates of Garden City High School might be honored for their accomplishments. This idea was brought into action in 1985 when the first members of the Garden City High School Hall of Fame were inducted. In doing this, it shows that Garden City High School produces graduates who are second to none. 70 outstanding people have been inducted into the Garden City High School Hall of Fame. This year, we added 2 more distinguished alumni to that group. Each inductee will address one of the graduation ceremonies this year. The out-of-town inductee who will speak this evening for the Garden City High School Hall of Fame is James Jim Fishback, MD. He's a 1973 graduate of Garden City High School. He earned a Bachelor of Science degree in Chemistry and Biology from Southwestern College in 1977, a Master's of Science degree in Biochemistry from Kansas State University in 1979. and a Doctor of Medicine at the University of Kansas in 1983, where he was a pathologist from 1986 until his retirement in 2018. He spent 2 years as the residency program director in the Department of Pathology and did 2 years as chairman of the pathology department. He was honored by his medical students with the annual Student Voice Award, which he received for more than 20 consecutive years. He also received numerous awards during his career, including the Chancellor's Award for Outstanding Classroom Teacher, Ruth Bohan Distinguished Teaching Professorship, was named the Kemper Foundation Fellow for Teaching for Excellence in 1999 and 2006, and received the prestigious Chancellor's Club Distinguished Teaching Professorship. He also served as Director of Curriculum and Design at KU. He spent 25 years in the Air Force Reserves, reaching the rank of Colonel, and retired as the Vice Commander of the 442nd Medical Squadron at Whiteman Air Force Base. After retiring from the Air Force, he became a medical intelligence analyst to help defend our country against biological threats. Dr. Fishback passed away on January 13, 2019. Tonight, speaking on his behalf will be his wife, Meg Fishback, and his brother, John Fishback. Please join me in congratulating Dr. James Fishback and the Fishback family. The local inductee for the Garden City High School Hall of Fame is Steve Quakenbush, a 1974 graduate of Garden City High School. He received an associate's degree from Garden City Community College in 1976 and a bachelor's degree from Fort Hays State University in Mass Communications in 1979. He is currently the director of the Finney County Historical Society. He started his career as the editor of the Haskell County Monitor-Chief in Sublette, Kansas. He was a reporter and news editor at the Southwest Daily Times in Liberal, Kansas, before becoming executive director of public relations for Garden City Community College, where he served for 24 years. Through his tenured career as a public information director, he earned a series of awards from the National Council for Marketing and Public Relations, as well as bronze, silver, and gold medallion awards for television commercial production, news feature writing, and print advertising. He has led the Museum and Historical Society with major new exhibits, boosting attendance in museum visits, and tripling the holding of the in-house research library. He has also given back to our community through his leadership on the Convention and Tourism Advisory Board, Retired Senior Volunteer Program Advisory Board, March of Dimes Walk America Committee, and the Garden City Telegram's Reader Advisory Council. Please join me in welcoming Mr. Steve Quakenbush.
Good morning, and congratulations. What a proud moment for all of you who are graduating today. Thank you very much. I'm a member of the class of 1974. We graduated 47 years ago this spring, and they told us to speak about 2 minutes. You know, that's 2.5 seconds roughly for each of those 47 years, so here goes. First, I want to thank everyone involved in the nominating and selection process, especially Janet Sears-Reed, a former associate principal here, because she nominated me, and those who supported the nomination, and those included Connie Bogart, Michael Bunch, Isla Rodriguez, Beth Tedrow, and many others. It is truly an honor to be included with so many accomplished individuals, and to be named the same year as the late Jim Fishback from the class of 73. I have to admit that it was pretty intimidating when I was notified to go back and look at the list of all the former inductees. 70 individuals, some outstanding and pretty impressive people. Honestly, I was on a list or two when I was in high school here, but it wasn't a list like that, believe me. Now, I don't know if, as an inductee, we're expected to share anything that we've learned in the days since we put away our caps and gowns and tassels but I hope to do that very quickly. Lesson number one, the most important thing you'll gain from your years here at Garden City High School, and from whatever comes next, won't really be the skills you attain or the knowledge you acquire. It will be the ability to think critically, to analyze and use reason over emotion, to make decisions, and to do that with both your heart and your head. Lesson number two, place your trust in people over technology. Technology is wonderful today, but you know, it's always going to change, it's always going to fail, glitch, and leave us all behind. True, real life, face-to-face relationships have a whole lot more to do with success. Lesson number three, we're halfway through. Share credit rather than taking and seeking credit. You know, almost everything I've ever managed to accomplish has also involved the efforts of other people. What I've learned is life is not about I and me, it's about us and we. And you know, when you look at the diversity, the beautiful diversity in this school and throughout our wonderful community, that lesson is very, very obvious. Lesson four, respect courage and try to find it in yourself. I work in history, and history is filled with people who stood up and did the thing that they believed to be right, even when it was hard or unpopular, even if it was appreciated or not. And the list is long. I want to hit just a few. Abraham Lincoln, Ulysses S. Grant, Frederick Douglass, Franklin D. Roosevelt, Cesar Chavez, Rosa Parks, Martin Luther King, John Lewis, Ruth Bader Ginsburg, Bubba Wallace, Colin Kaepernick, Amanda Gorman, and many others. And on that topic, there are also everyday heroes among us too. Find and seek those as well. The most courageous I know is sitting over here, and it's my wife, Eva. Born with a defective heart and with epilepsy, she's been through 3 open heart surgeries. She's had 2 other heart procedures. She has literally had her heart stopped and restarted 5 times. And today, after yet another surgery, she's dealing both with radiation and with chemotherapy because you see she's battling cancer too. Neva overcomes every medical challenge that they've ever thrown at her, and she does it all with grace and grit, and through it all she continues to brighten the lives of everyone around her. And through it all, she never ever lets her health status or challenges define who she is. That is everyday courage. Lesson number 5. Lesson number 5, this is the last one. Don't be afraid to get down in the trenches. Real accomplishment, well, it comes from learning and planning and dreaming, but none of those will really help you succeed if you also don't make the effort to get things done. Roll up your sleeves and get down in the trenches, because hard work earns you a couple of things besides a living. It earns you self-respect, and it earns the respect of others. I've had a plaque on the wall of my office the last 31 years, and I'd like to share what it says along that topic, because it's the best advice I've ever received. None of the secrets of life will work unless you do. So, think critically, trust people, share credit rather than seeking it, respect and seek courage. Don't be afraid to work and work hard. And if you do that, then I hope that one of you will be here 47 years from now sharing your own secrets of life and accepting the recognition that's been given so far to nearly 70 members of the Garden City High School Hall of Fame. And I have to say, as one, I am so very, very honored to be included. Thank you.
At this time, we'd like to call forward the members of the Garden City High School Modern Show Choir. They are under the direction of Mrs. Abigail Martinez, who is assisted by Miss Nina Kang. At this time, we will call forward our senior class speakers. Each of our speakers has achieved a cumulative grade point average of 4.0 and has earned distinction in activities at Garden City High School. In addition to her academic excellence, our first speaker, Riley McKinney, has earned distinction as a member of the Buffalo Band and as a member of the 2021 State Runner-Up Forensics Team. Riley is also Garden City High School's very first National Speech and Debate Association Academic All-American. Riley will be attending Garden City Community College this fall. Please welcome Riley McKinney.
In this I believe, Sarah Adams writes, I am the equal of the world not because of the car I drive, the size of the TV I own, the weight I can bench press, or the calculus equations I can solve. I am the equal to all I need because of the kindness in my heart. For me, this is our story as Buffaloes. Every person we meet, we impact in one way or another. Garden City High School has helped us realize that no matter who you are, where you come from, or what you do, everyone has a place in history, whether that be here and now or in the future. The school has been our home and our helping hand when we needed it most. With almost every student in either an activity, sport, or club, we have helped GCHS become even more of a diverse school. Every single one of us has experienced a different story here at GCHS, but what has connected us throughout was our kindness and generosity. Being a Buffalo means pulling others up even when we ourselves are struggling to find the courage to keep going. The small acts of kindness that I see around me every day in this school make the bad days seem much brighter. Together, we've experienced everything there is to experience in high school. Everything that we needed to learn, we learned here. From quadratic formulas to life lessons based on friendship, love, and perseverance. Along with those lessons, one of the most important things I learned at GCHS is that no matter what you do, you should do it with a sense of kindness and responsibility. It is through that kindness and through that responsibility that we create a world of opportunities for ourselves. And when you create opportunities for yourself, you create opportunities for others. Watching yourself succeed is wonderful, but watching people succeed alongside you is even better. To me and to the entire class of 2021, being a Buffalo means sticking together through the tough parts while also being grateful for the good and, most of all, being grateful for each other. These last 4 years, we've been able to watch each other grow into the people we are today. Every decision, every mistake, every lesson we learned has led us here to this exact moment. So take it in. We're finally here. Before we carry on with the ceremony, I wanted to leave you with a little bit of wisdom that GCHS has gifted me. Keep pushing. Keep striving for greatness, and definitely keep opening doors for yourself and others because it matters. Because all of you matter. So take all of the lessons you learned here about life, love, and even math, and go out and teach others. Because it matters. Thank you.
Our next speaker, Jessica Paminter. In addition to her academic excellence, Jessica has been a member of the Buffalo Band, a member of Modern Show Choir. Jessica will be attending Benedictine College in the fall. I want to call to the podium Jessica Paminter.
Good morning, graduates, teachers, family, and friends. I'd like to start by congratulating the Garden City High School class of 2021. We did it. Can you believe it? They say it takes a village to raise a child. And after 4 years at GCHS, I think I can say that that is very true. From the teachers who are always willing to help, administrators ready to come up with solutions, our parents that tell us to go to bed at 1 a.m., and of course, Quizlet and Spark Notes for that extra boost, I never felt like I was alone. That is, in my opinion, what it means to be a Buffalo, community. While we may not know every person's name, we are all united in our work ethic and drive to do well in life. GCHS pushes every student every day to realize their full potential, and I believe that that will stay with us for many years to come. On top of our academics, GCHS has provided us with a place to grow our relationships with classmates. I believe that the class of 2021 is closer than most due to the experiences we've shared these past 4 years. Through all the happy, sad, stressful, and exciting times, not to mention a pandemic, we have lifted each other up and pushed each other to be our best selves. As freshmen, we walked through the doors together for the first time, and our minds were filled with thoughts of all the new experiences we were about to have. Now, as seniors, we will walk out of those same doors with all those memories and more. After so many years together, it is difficult to imagine not seeing the people of GCHS every day. But I know that our experiences in this place will always unite us. So, as we all go our separate ways, let's remember the community we came from and know that the experiences we've had will shape us for the rest of our lives. Do not be afraid to go and find your own way in this world. Be brave and chase after your dreams, no matter what they are. I leave you with these words that apply to all of you from Stephen Schwartz's musical Wicked. Because I knew you, I have been changed for good. Thank you.
It is my privilege today to recognize the USD 457 Board of Education. These locally elected leaders volunteer hundreds of hours each year to serve our students, families, staff, and the community. Please hold your applause. Board of Education President, Mrs. Laura Bors, Board of Education Vice President, Mr. Alex Wallace, Board Member, Dr. Tim Hannigan, Board Member, Mrs. Dana Naniga, Board Member, Mrs. Janine Radke, Board Member, Mr. Mark Rude, and Board Member, Mrs. Jennifer Stanley. Representing the board today is Board President, Mrs. Laura Bors, and Board Past President, Mrs. Dana Nanigan. Please join me in recognizing them for their service.
At this time, I would like to recognize students from each of the academies represented here today who have earned the distinction of Outstanding Senior from their academy teachers. These outstanding students have demonstrated a commitment to learning, a persistence to succeed, and the flexibility needed to balance classroom work, school, and community activities. Service to others is also very important to these group of seniors. Students, please stand and remain standing as I call your names. From the School of Arts and Communications, Abigail Aguilar, Juan Escobedo, and Adam Pennington. From the School of Public Service, Riley McKean, Jessica Paminter, and Alien Terrazas Acosta. Congratulations, outstanding seniors. And now we are getting to the part that everybody's here for, the presentation of class of 2021. Ladies and gentlemen, Dr. Carlin, members of the Board of Education, it is with great pleasure that I present to you those students who have met the graduation requirements as set down by Garden City High School and the USD 457 Board of Education. Garden City High School graduating class of 2021, please come forward and receive your diplomas.
Samantha Moncada, honors. Paola Ramirez. Devin Cole Opel. Raul Tomas Matias. Jonathan Aguilera. Urgi Abagaro. Fardosa Aiden. Abigail Aguilar, high honors. Haiti Aguilar, principal honors. Caesar Omar Alarcon Nava, high honors. Emily Alsbury, high honors. Jesus Alvarado Bretania, high honors. Manuel Gustavo Anchondo Orozco. Jessica Angulo. Holly Barazza. Isaiah Barrett. Jennifer Benitez Chavez. Maria Carmen Benitez Chavez. Colby Burgess Blackburn, high honors. Roxy Boteo. Jesse Bribiesca. Jacob Burnett. Evelyn Yesenia Cabrera. Kiana Callahan, honors. Shannon Elizabeth Calvillo. Juliana Marie Calzanetti, high honors. Emily Carrera. Selena Castro. Jonathan Chavez. Tristan Dwayne Clark. Eva Condit Gerber. Matilda Connor. Orion Craig, High Honors. Elsie Cruz San Juan. Caden Eli Chase Kunda, High Honors. Kayla Delgado Valdez. Holly Douglas. Hope Michelle Doyle, Honors. Ethan McLean Duncan. Abigail Ann Ellerman, High Honors. Juan Escobedo, Honors. Sergio Espino, Honors. Alexa Espino. Jaime Facio. Sarah Grace Felbus, High Honors. Antonio Flores Ayon. Kitselli Franco. Angel Garcia. Isaac Garcia. Maya Garcia, Principal Honors. Rachel Garcia. Sylvia Isabel Garcia. Alondra Vianette Garcia, Honors. Rachel Garcia Andrade. Arlette Garcia, High Honors. Aurora Gerber. Tiana Godinez Ortiz. Ethan Gabara. Joselina Gavara. Lisbeth Gavara, High Honors. Giselle Gutierrez. Kiana Marie Hankins, Honors. Omar Hassan, Honors. Alondra Hernandez, High Honors. Hernandez Vega. Aaron Parada. Genevieve Isabella Hine, High Honors. Leslie Hinojosa, Honors. Carter Hodges, Honors. An Sun Toy, Principal Honors. Jacoby Michael Hurtado, High Honors. Alize Ibarra, High Honors. Natalie Ibarra. Young Ki, High Honors. Maria Kainbaum Rojas. Adam Kennington, Principal Honors. Isabel Kane, High Honors. Jace Landgraf. Isaac Leisure. Giselle Lira. Jairus Bowmeyer, High Honors. Ashley Musa Hernandez, High Honors. Axel Luliano Martinez.
Vanessa Nicole Macias. Samantha Madera. Emmanuel Maldonado Mendoza. Lydia Lizette Martinez, High Honors. Evelyn Martinez. Juana Matias Marcos. Riley Adele McNeely, Principal Honors. Jennifer Montalongo. Adrian Montez. Caitlin Mora, Honors. Isai Alexander Jr. Morales. Julian David Morales. Gracie May Mueller. Jordan Adrian Covarrubias. Camden Christopher Munoz. Kevin Olivas. Caitlin Jude Ortiz. Paola Ramos Honors. Severino Ramirez Jr. Andrea Munoz Fuentes. A. Tom Lee. Katie Navarro. Jason Neff. Mara Wen Tran. Jaylin Nieto. Freddie Samuel. Lara Sofia Paredes Nolasco. Juan Para. John Takahide Percival, Principal Honors. Zaid Perez Cervantes. Lizette Perez. Claudia Petit Freire, High Honors. Tommy Fong Pai. Baby Kim. Amy Alejandra Quintero, Principal Honors. Santiago Ramirez Garcia. Matthew Ray Ramos. Ronaldo Ramos Larios. Carlos Ramos Reyes. Soshi Resendiz. Estrella Isabel Reyes. Christian Reyes. Christopher Rico. Daisy Monique Rivas. Angel Rivera.
Robledo, right? Yeah. Okay.
Felipe Robledo. Jonathan Robles. Joel Jacinto Rodriguez. Jesus Angel Rodriguez Honors. Marbella Rodriguez. Alexis Rodriguez. Claudia Rodriguez Leyva Honors. Araceli Rodriguez Melendez. Yadiel Rocha. Efrain Romero. Jesus Rubio Honors. Litzy Alexandra Ruiz Rodriguez.
Do you want Daniel?
Trey Daniel Newsom. Pedro Sanchez. Mallory Sanbofi. Jasmine San Juan Alcantar. Maria Soledad Santoyo. Sierra Michelle Schiffelbein.
Snifman, right?
Akasha Ireland Snifman. Ruben Sepulveda. Arturo Alvarez Jr. Stephen Sellers. Dalia Veronica Cervantes. Charles Stillion. Angel Villalobos.
Joanna Villanueva. Okay, I wanted to make sure.
Joanna Villanueva. Taya Mackay Waldrop. Madison Stout. Eileen Terrazas. Nathan Orion Teedy. Esmeralda Torres. Abby Faith Turrentine Honors. Geraldo Rafael Vasquez Lopez. Cecilia Vasquez Paredes. Jesus Antonio Velasquez Jr. Lisbeth Vidana High Honors. Mason Vigil. Jacob Rando Wagner. Gabriela Zamora. Mia Alexandra Zapian. Chloe Elizabeth Zavala Honors. Brendan Spangler.
While they're finishing and being seated, I would like to call forward the seniors who will be on stage for the official turning of the tassel. Julie Calzanetti, Orion Craig, Caden Cundiff, Kiana Hankins, Abby Turrentine, and Amy Quintero. Graduates, please rise. Congratulations, graduates. You may now turn your tassel from the right to the left, signifying your graduation.